Steve, you launched your foundation, the Size Foundation, today. What was your inspiration to set up your own foundation, or your motivation?
I think it began when I became a dad. You know, I realized that there's a lot of kids out there that don't have the support and the funding to, you know, get through life in a nice way. And I just think it's important for me to make sure that they're in good hands. And we have a very strong team. Everybody works around the clock to make it happen, and it just feels really good.
The aim of your foundation is to support young adults and children with their education and their empowerment. Why do you think that this is so important?
We have a saying that, you know, a meal lasts a day, an education lasts a lifetime, you know, and I think if you educate somebody, they can always work, they can always create jobs, they can build companies, they can do whatever they want, you know. So I think education is important, you know, because when I grew up, I took it for granted. I had education my whole life, you know, and I didn't take care of it, but you know, I think it's important for us to provide them with a safe future.
Why is the headquarters of the Size Foundation here in Switzerland?
I actually live in Switzerland part of the year, so my companies are based here and I'm based here privately. And I think, you know, the Swiss government has helped us a lot, and you know, it means a lot to launch it here, and this is a perfect opportunity at a street parade, and you know, it's going to be good.
Is it difficult for you to choose where to help and where not?
Of course, I would like to help the whole world, but I got to start somewhere, so change one person at a time.
Do you also have projects here in Switzerland?
Yeah, we help a couple of schools around the area. We try to support them as much as we can, and the kids help us support the schools in India. So, you know, it's a give and give situation, you know, so it's all good.
Do you see problems with the equal opportunities here in Switzerland for young people?
I think Switzerland is really good. It's a nice country, you know, it reminds me a lot about Sweden, and you know, growing up I was very secure, but you know, every country has its problems, you know, and I just think people have to be, you have to be aware that there is a problem, you know. Not a lot of people look at it and see, yeah, this is a problem because it's a nice country, but I think every city in the world has a problem, and I think everybody should just notice it and be more careful and take a look, you know, because there's a lot of issues in the world that has to be sorted out.
Size Foundation says, together we can matter, together we can make a difference. What can people here in Switzerland do to support your foundation?
I think just to raise awareness, you know, I think awareness is the most important. Funding is not the issue, you know. You can always raise money, but you have to make people understand that there is a problem in the world, and I think just spread the word and just support it on the social networks, and you know, from person to person, and it's just important that you just make it awareness, you know, just tell people about it.